Hello and welcome. Today's exciting episode is a fabric haul. It's another yellow one. It's been a while, months since the last yellow one.
Perfect jacket.
So yeah, I just wanted to be the sunshine or the star at the top of the tree when I was buying these bright fabrics. So a lot of them are, so the jacket of the day is this. It's a vintage Linton tweed. And it is so pretty. It reminds me of grass with cherry blossom petals fallen all over it. It's so cute. And the beaded trim is white beads on an antique silver sequins. And yeah, I also had fringe. It's got a lot going on. And I also use this slightly too thick silk for the lining. But it was a bridal silk on the remnants table, and I was like, oh yes, I have to have that. So it's pretty extra, but I love it anyway. It's such a gorgeous tweed. It reminds me of like lying on the grass and all the petals of the cherry blossom falling down. It's so pretty. Very cute. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get over to the fabrics. And they are, this first one matches quite nicely with this jacket. Maybe we'll look at that one first. So it's a cotton sateen, and but it's trouser weight one. So it's slightly thicker, which means it doesn't crinkle as much. Thank goodness. Oh, I hate to iron things. So I was thinking that I'll pair it with another fabric, and the one on the left and the right, it's so this is 2 yards, and I originally bought it just to make a 2-yard dress, so just as a shift dress. But I'm thinking maybe I'll pair it with a couple of different fabrics and make it into a maxi dress. So either one other fabric in a 4-yard dress, or 2 other fabrics in a 6-yard dress. It just means it will have more volume at the bottom, in the bottom tier, and sort of kick out as you walk, which I absolutely love. It's such a gorgeous, it looks kind of like watercolor paintings or something. And it is just so pretty. And because it's a trouser weight, it's thick enough to make a dress out of it. And yeah, I feel like it would be too thick to make a shirt out of. But I mean, it would be beautiful as a shirt. But yeah, I'm thinking dress, or maybe skirt. Like just a simple plain long skirt, like cut off a little bit to do the band and the rest as a pleated down skirt. Or you could mix it with a bunch of fabrics to make a layer cake dress. I'm really not sure, but I do know that I love it, so I'm glad I bought it. Okay, we should move on to the next one. But I do love the sort of grass green, olive, and those magenta flowers with the blue in there. Oh, it's just a beautiful mix of colours. I've got so many jackets that would suit it, which means I probably should make either a simple sleeveless dress or a plain skirt out of it. Anyway, I have 2 yards of this, and it's I can't decide whether I really like it or I really don't. I mean, if I paired it with this one, the two of them would make quite a nice layered dress. A layer cake dress with different tiers of each one. But I don't know, it's kind of cartoony, whereas the other one is like a watercolor illustration. I don't know, the color is not something I have a lot of, so I guess that's why I bought it. It filled a hole in the whole rainbow of my colorful wardrobe. And yeah, it's lovely, but I'm not sure that it's my kind of lovely. So I don't know. I'll probably end up pairing it with another fabric, or I could just make a skirt out of it and wear it with like a clashing floral shirt. That would be cute too. So I'm not sure. I am glad I bought it, but I'm just not quite certain what I'm going to make with it yet. It's very floaty, and I do like floaty fabrics, but I don't know. I like working with cotton so much. It's I always make up the cottons first and then leave the other ones, the floaty ones, till last. But it's pretty. It's just not what I usually work with. Okay. Sounding super positive there. Oh, this is a linen, and it looks like it's so vintage looking, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm kind of regret that I didn't buy like 6 yards of it or something so I could make a maxi dress. I bought it to make a shirt because I was like, oh, no, be good, make a shirt. But it's a linen and I don't like floppy shirts. I like crisp cotton shirts. So I think I'm just going to make a simple dress out of this and instead of a shirt, because I just love the pattern. It is so pretty. It's like sunshine. Or I suppose I could make a knee-length skirt that's like pleated down and really full. That would be cute. Or a long skirt that's not as full. I'm not sure. There's only a few yards of it, but it is fashion width, so I'm not sure. I just love it. I absolutely love it, but I don't want to make a shirt out of it. It's too floppy for that. Bought half a yard more. I could have made that 1939 dress out of it. That would be beautiful. But I think I'm going to have to do a sleeveless one or one with really short sleeves. This, but as a sleeveless dress, the keyhole sleeveless dress that I make. I made the yellow bug one out of it. That would be pretty. Or maybe just, I don't know. It's just so pretty. Okay, I should move on to the next one. Oh, I have some plain mustard fabric. I could put that in the mix as well, and that way it'll be more fabric, and I could just sort of make a tier dress. I don't know. I just like it by itself, though. It's so lovely. Okay, I'll just stop. But yeah, it's beautiful. This is brushed cotton, but it's like trouser weight. I bought it to make a simple jumper dress out of. And yeah, I just love it. Or I could make a heavy, like a long skirt out of it, I suppose. But it's just beautiful. Or a shirt. I'm not sure. But it's just unusual enough that I thought it was pretty. Well, it would be interesting. I just got like 200 different floral prints. So at this point, I'm buying things that I don't have that genre, sort of, if you get what I mean. I like the blue flowers in there. I have a lot of sleeveless, long navy blue dresses that I sort of wear tops underneath. So if I made a shirt out of this and then wore a navy blue or a dark blue floral jumper dress over the top, that would be cute way to clash the floral patterns. That'd be adorable. So yeah, maybe a shirt. That dark red maroon color too. I have quite a few dresses with that in it. So yeah, there's a few dresses I could pattern clash it with if I made it into a shirt. This, oh my gosh, I got 2 more yards of this fabric. I bought a yard or 2 yards of this ages ago at the start of the year, and it was in clearance, so they didn't have any more. But then I saw a little bit of it. I was like, yes, I have to buy it again. So last time I got it, I used it in a layer cake dress. And this time I am just going to make a dress out of it. Just a simple 2-yard shift dress out of it. Because, yeah, as soon as I bought it, as soon as I used it in the other dress, I was like, oh, I was a little bit disappointed with myself. I was like, I could have had a whole dress out of this. And yeah, just some of those vintage floral fabrics are just so completely gorgeous and quirky. Like, they're just self-contained, and this is one of them. I regret, as soon as I made it up, I was like, oh, I would have loved it as a dress on its own. So yeah, when I saw the chance to buy it again, I snapped it up, and that is going to be, yeah, a dress, and I'm just going to love it. So next we have a gold lame, and it's fabulous. It is so bling, and this month I'm doing metallic tweeds, but I think if I have time, I want to make this up into a jacket because I have loads of gold beads, but also it's just fabulous. It is so completely fabulous. And yeah, it's just fun. And yeah, it just makes me smile, and I figure if a fabric makes you happy, then you're going to have be happy and infectiously bright, and the world could use that. So yeah, I just love it. One of the things I love most about this fabric is how much you can crinkle it and it looks fabulous. But I think I'm just going to have it like lay flat. I am tempted to sort of drape it and then pin all the drapes in place with beads, but I'm not sure. I originally bought it to just use it flat, sort of like, and make like that green jacket, like that, and then bead over it. So yeah, that was the original idea, but we shall see. I just love it. And this is a lemon print, and it's the most unusual lemon print I've ever seen. I love olive and khaki. I think they are gorgeous colours. And my camera doesn't like them, clearly. This is a lint and tweed on the right there, and it just matches perfectly with this. And I was on the lookout for a more standard lemon print, because if you've seen Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, the old movie, right at the end they get their own fashion shop, and they make a dress for this sort of acidic friend that they have. She's just really sarcastic and biting, and they make her a dress and it's got lemons over it because she's like really sour, and it's the cutest thing ever. But so I was looking for a regular lemon print so I could make a version of that dress, but then I saw this and I was like, oh my god, that is perfect. I think I do still want some classic, white base, the standard lemon print. I've got this vintage fabric that I made a summer dress out of, and this olive one, it's so cute and quirky. I love it. It's adorable. So I'm probably going to make a dress out of this, or a vintage shirt, I suppose I could make. But I don't know. I'm just really glad I bought a couple of yards of it, because it is perfect. It is so cute. You can't even really see the lemons from far away, I suppose, but I like it. And that's all that matters. So that is it for this fabric haul. There's going to be a few dresses, a few shirts, and a few I don't knows. But I'm glad I bought them. Like, they're interesting, or they're different from everything else I get. This one is just lovely. It's so completely vintage, and it's linen, which is beautiful. This one, yeah, I think I'm going to make a shirt out of that one. And this dress is going to be so adorable. And my little sour note dress is going to be so cute. And I might put some bows on it to cheer it up. And then the gold jacket is going to be absolutely fabulous. Maybe if I get it made before New Year's Eve, I can wear it for that. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've been inspired to use up some of your more difficult to use fabrics in your fabric stash. So thank you very much for watching, and happy sewing.